And we're live. Welcome, everybody. So, we're here today to kick off this first ever fucking sports show of us, myself, and with a coworker of mine. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Those who are watching, thank you. I appreciate it. And go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's up, everybody? This is FaZe Lion. Just here today to give you a little insight on the games. Want to see what's going on out here in the real world when we watch, but we have some predictions here that could get you going and really get you in the right direction if you're into betting. So I'm FaZe Lion. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you for watching.
Hell yeah. So, let's start off with the game that's about to come up. So, we got to get a prediction because you can't really predict a game unless the game's before it starts. Of course, you can't predict the game in the middle of the game. So,
Right.
we got Houston, Baylor, number 2 seed, number 1 seed. Houston comes off with really great defense. Offenses and mediocre, just being honest. And Baylor, though, they have a great defense.
Yeah, and
Damn
the
high.
offense is stellar as well, though. High
Yeah.
octane on the offense. So, but we got a stingy defense in Houston. So this isn't quite interesting here because now you're talking about them trying to slow the Bears down, which no one has really been able to do. They have two losses on the year, which is pretty good. But my thing is this matchup is very important on the guard play and the wings, and then the big guys. So this is a full team effort game. I'm gonna go with Baylor in this one though. However, just a quick prediction there. I got them definitely going to win this one.
Yeah, no, I got Baylor winning as well. I think it's going to be a tight game. I don't think it's going to go over for most of those who did take the over. I think the game will go under. I think the defense on both ends will be outstanding tonight, but I don't see Baylor blowing out Houston either. I see it by a 1 to 3 point loss game for Houston. I see Houston staying and putting up that competitive fight against Baylor to stay within five. Houston has a
Yeah,
chance to upset Baylor, but I just feel like Baylor will have that lucky shot in the end to kick them off to the finals.
yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that. I also see Baylor being a little bit more oppressive down low on the block there. I think the size is going to be a bit too much for Houston to handle. So look for points in the paint to be pretty huge in this game in terms of Baylor being on the upside of that one. Also looking forward to seeing the offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds in this game, which also can determine if we're going to actually hit the point spread in this, which I believe is 5. So
Yep.
wonder what what your thoughts is on that one. I mean, do they cover or do they just win?
I think Baylor wins, but they don't cover by five or more. Because if you take Baylor by the
So,
five, you have to win by six. And with that
exactly.
being said, I mean, it is, two threes or, three twos, whatever you may call it, however you want to shoot
Free
the
throws
basket.
at the end. Two
Yeah, I
are
mean,
going to be huge.
but I really think Houston stays within a close chance to win the whole thing, but I just think Houston falls short.
Yeah, 6 is a lot to against a stingy defense in Houston there. So yeah, I'm probably going to go with you on that one. The later game though, that's
That's
the
tomorrow,
Cinderella
actually.
story. The 11 seed there
Gonzaga.
never made it this far, huh? And then we got Gonzaga unbeaten in any contest right now. And my thoughts is if you got rolling, you potentially want to keep things rolling. So I just right off the top, I'm going to be going with Gonzaga in this one. Not saying it's a no brainer because UCLA does have a superstar on the other side there, and Jazang, if I'm saying it correct, I'm not sure, but we all know what he did last game, and I believe he had like 18 points in the first half against Michigan, which
Yeah.
has a pretty stingy defense themselves.
Yeah.
But then again, we're talking about the Big Ten's defense, which is geared towards a different play as well. So this one's interesting. What are your thoughts on this?
See, I like I okay, so nobody has went undefeated since Indiana, the Hoosiers in the 1970s, around there.
Okay.
I really believe that Gonzaga has such a complete team this year that they are the team to go.
Run
Um,
the table.
See, so this is the biggest test. Gonzaga, to me, the Zags have had a huge year, 30-0. I mean,
Right.
running clean also in March Madness. But with that being said, have they really played a team that gave them their money's worth yet? And the only one that I could say was in December, and that was West Virginia or Virginia.
West
But I
Virginia.
really,
But
I really think Baylor
who
would
have
put
they
up even a
played?
tougher fight. I really think the true test for Gonzaga comes at the end against Baylor. And if Baylor has a
Yeah.
good shot of upsetting Gonzaga, but I still, if Gonzaga has a good game, if everyone's clicking, it's over.
Got to get past Houston first. So, what I will say is it'll be critical to see the injuries or how much they get worked tonight to know how well they'll match up against Gonzaga. Because if Gonzaga just runs rampant and just scores a lot and pretty much has the lead the whole game, that means they'll be rested. And let's see how hard Houston or Baylor has to work. And that's going to really determine my next betting for the next field there, I believe, on Monday. So let's see how hard they work tonight. That's going to be key to see that. Let's see where these defenses really stack up. And if you're in the defense, I believe both these games are going to actually have it. You may not think that with the Gonzaga UCLA game, but you'll be surprised how Cronin over there from Cincinnati, how defensive minded of a coach he is. So again, we'll see what happens, but I really think that you guys are going to be looking at a defensive struggle here in the sense of who can really put up points and how effective are you going to be on the boards.
Very true. Very true. So if you could lay your money down on right now, who's taking it all this year? If you could choose
You know,
one,
if we had a second chance bracket going, at the end there you'd see Gonzaga running the table and doing something, making history. You also see him in the Baylor winning this matchup here, and it would be tough one. It's going to come down, probably be a nail biter. But I'm going to have to still say Gonzaga is just going to take the momentum from this game and march forward after they take the Cinderella out. Now, on the contrary, I would not have a thought or two on UCLA doing some unbelievable things to somehow slow them down. So again, that's what I'm just gonna watch, but I still got Gonzaga all the way, man. That's the final. That's what I'm laying it all on. Both ways
I
too.
kind
Like
of
right now, I will go Gonzaga, and the next time I will go Gonzaga. If they advance, I'm for sure going Gonzaga.
see.
But
So
it's momentum, dude.
I
Think
might
about the
change my
momentum. Knowing
prediction.
you only got one
I
more game, knowing you
I
only
don't
have
even.
one more game or two more games, and just win out. You don't think how motivated would you not be to just do it and then be done with your season, dude? That's an epic ass. What would you do last season? Well, look at the tape. We beat everybody
You
in
know what?
front of us.
You know what scares
Everybody
me?
who stepped on the court with us, we beat. Who can say that?
You want, yeah, but you know what scares me the most? And I know people are going to be like, "Wow, you guys are talking college football and you changed the sport," but you remember this
Ohio
team,
State.
the New England Patriots. You remember them and how they had
Yeah,
Randy
the ones
Moss.
that went
They
undefeated
had
the whole season. Had Randy
to lose this.
Moss
That's what
to
scares
lose
me.
to embarrassing to the Giants, right? Right? Or was it?
I think it was the Giants or the no, it wasn't the Eagles.
I think it was the Giants. When
I
he
think it
the
was the
catch
Giants.
on the helmet catch.
But like, I don't know, man.
Anyway,
Like it gets me a little nerve wracking thinking about it because that has to be going through the Zags' head through the whole time of that series, especially when if they play Baylor or Houston, no matter who they play in the championship, that has to be going through their head. Like, hey, this is it. there's no looking back. We win this game or we come second best loser in the whole damn country. Like, that's
Yeah,
a good.
I mean, yeah, and that a lot of pressure, but pressure bust pipes. So
I got the Zags winning. Like I said, I got the Zags winning the whole way, but it does make me wonder sometimes, like, those perfect seasons all the way, just the choke at the end.
the choke at the end. Well, yeah, and it does happen. I actually think that's kind of what happened to Michigan. Um, you got 8 good shots on goal and you still miss all of them, and then you can't hit a free throw. I mean, what is that about? Tired or are
Hey,
you? You
can
know?
you read that? He said, "What's up?"
Oh, what's up?
That's David. Yeah. Hey, cold blooded. What's
Yeah, I
up?
know.
TSL. What's up? We're up here. Phase and I. We're talking making some money off this. For the last few games of the college football. We're gonna have
Yeah,
more in the future. College football, NFL, NBA. I really don't do baseball too much.
yeah, me
Um,
neither.
so
But when it comes to college football, that's gonna be fun. But right now, what we got going on here is gonna be very interesting.
I'm
I
still saying it now
I'm
though.
gonna
Houston's
I
not
got I gotta
Houston's.
give it to I gotta give it to Baylor. Real quick, if you're still doing those last second bets there, which is getting real close to game time here, you you just got to think about what Baylor's been through the whole season and only having 2 losses, trying to bring that same momentum, knowing that Gonzaga's right there, but they shouldn't look past this game. They
Yeah.
should definitely execute at a high level so they can take that momentum into the next game, into the next field for the championship. That's my take on it. So I do have Baylor tonight, but only
See,
because I feel
I
like
have
they're ready for the Zags, but I don't want them to overlook this game as saying, "Oh, I got to win just by showing up." They have the
see
ball,
I
so
have I have Baylor winning tonight, but if I was going to go point spread, I really believe, to me, in my own opinion, and I hope everyone watches the game and keeps up with the score, but I really think that Houston stays within 5. If you're going to go point spread, take Houston and
yeah,
stay close. That's not going to be a team they just walk over and blow them out of the water. Like, that defense is the reason why they are that number 2 seed. And they will step it
exactly.
up tonight. I mean, they
I
would even
also
have a
go with
chance
the
to win
under
it,
in this one. I
but
will
I
go with
think
the under
Baylor,
in this one.
yeah.
Just because of the stinginess of the defenses. Yeah, Baylor could score a lot, but I don't see Houston being able to answer. So I'm gonna go with Baylor. They're definitely gonna do their thing, but I can't say that Houston's gonna be able to answer. So I'm gonna go with the under in this one. That's what I would advise. Now, if watch out for the threes. The team that doesn't convert their threes, I got them losing for sure. So we'll see. I mean, watch out for the threes in this game. You'd be a little surprised at that style.
CSL doesn't gamble. That's cool. Like, I don't gamble slot machines, but I do place money on bets. And I mean, I've had I phase. You saw it. I really didn't bet during COVID, but the year before that, David Beck was there. I
Yeah,
hit over 4 grand that one weekend. I mean, I've
on that
hit some
parlay.
decent sized. Yeah, I've hit some decent
Yeah,
amounts of money. And
you're usually right
for me, it's a
on the
rush.
predictions as well. You do your research. I don't think a lot of people realize that your research on where they've been, who their coach is now, when they've made it to a Final Four before, so you don't know that motivation. I believe UCLA hasn't made it since 2008. And to know that as a player, that different motivation, it shows on the court. So, when you do your research, you can feel a little bit better about your bets. But then again, we just got to watch too. So it's a happy medium, but
I
it,
mean, the
but he's usually
phase.
accurate. He's right most of the time.
I'm not gonna say like every time I'm right, but like a good like my number one sport, if I'm gonna take any other sport, and Faze tell me if I'm
College
true,
football.
lying or not, is college football. Like
Yeah,
that,
and dead
I
on
know,
with that.
I
Research.
know key players, defense, offense, special teams, coaches, the backups, water
The
boys. It don't matter. Like, I pay
program.
attention to everybody. Like, I will make sure you're
knows
on
the
the radar.
program, knowing the program's offensive coordinators and knowing who new people they're bringing in. If you do your research, then you'll understand what type of offense they're implementing, and then you'll be able to understand what you're going to be betting on looking at your personnel. He always knows his personnel. College does rotate out quick now.
Yep.
So you do need to know who's coming in. You need to know who's
Constantly.
leaving. You need to know injuries. Yeah, I need a lot for. So that's a whole nother edition. We're gonna get that one going when college football starts rolling. That's gonna be fun. You guys
I mean,
look out for that. So
we
week
made
by
our
week, we'll
predictions.
probably go at it and give you predictions week by week. We'll know our research per team. We'll understand who's out right before game time. Also, is very important. Injuries wise, like you need to know who's going to be in and who's out. You need to know how they did the week before. There's a lot that goes into it. So we'll have it all in detail, and you'll be able to, make an educated guess / bet, off of the research. And again, we just got to watch what happens. So, but if you at least have the gist of the teams that and their personnel and their, you have a little bit of insight on who to pick. You feel a little bit more comfortable about your pick as well.
Yeah. No. I mean, shit. So, I mean, we made our predictions for the college football, basketball tonight, and I believe the Gonzaga game's tomorrow, right? On Easter.
No, I think it's. Is it?
I thought
it was tomorrow.
It is. No, it's tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So with that being said, I got to bring up something because we just brought up college football, and like I just said, that's my favorite sport. Like, to me, that's where that's where I make most of my money when it comes to betting. Like, that's where I get most of my bread. So with that being said, I don't like the NFL. To me, I said this to you, FaZe. It's no fun league. They bitch, they cry, they moan, they throw flags on every damn play. It seems like I just don't like watching it. But
who wins?
I am very curious now about the Jaguars because they got Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence.
That's it. Now then you get to watch out for their personnel. Their coaching's changed.
Now I don't like the bet on the NFL though.
Who did they bring in? Who is he bringing in for the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams? I need to know all the other pieces up under Urban Meyer.
I never thought I would see Urban Meyer after what happened. After what happened, I never thought I'd see him coach again.
Family wanted him home, and he, his health wasn't there, and he was having some problems at Ohio State and things like that. But he's a hell of a coach. He knows how to put the personnel together. Recruits really well. You're in for a good year. Actually, I'm gonna really see what they're about on Madden this year, so I can't wait.
See, I don't think the Jags will be that. I don't think the Jags will be that good of a team. I'm not saying they're going to be horrible either, though.
I think the first year will be a learning curve, and then
I think the
next year once he gets his people in, they'll be a lot better and contend. They might be able to contend a little bit. We'll see.
See, I think that
first year they're going to. People want to play for him. People want to play for him, though. That's the difference.
My personal prediction, because there's going to be an extra game next year. With my prediction, with that being said, I think the Jags will probably hit around like a 9-8 win season.
All right. We'll
just
see.
Because I know the one game you can give me shit on. The one only game that I could really say that everyone shit on me for was the fucking goddamn Clemson, goddamn Joe Burrow and the LSU Tigers.
Yeah,
dude, I had that game so messed up.
Yeah, well, it happens, and never know until it plays. So everything, that's why we play the game. Anything. So I'm
gonna lay $20 on Gonzaga. So this is gonna be my bet of the week. If anyone wants to do it, as long as you're over 21, you could do it in your state, wherever you live. You don't have to go to a casino or nothing like that. You go and you look up on Google William Hill Sportsbook. It'll give you an app. You download that app, and then you got to go and prove that you're over 21. Plenty of 7-Elevens, AMPMs, all can verify you. You just go there, show your ID. They'll have you fill out this piece of paper. I'm placing $20 today on Gonzaga to beat UCLA tomorrow, and that's going to be my bet of the week. So anyone that wants to do that,
I was thinking that bet of the week as well. After I win back from the night, I'm gonna reinvest. But yeah, for sure, I'm definitely second that bet. That would be great. If you take
I'm
that,
gonna
I'm
take
pretty
him.
sure it'll be a
I'm
good
just gonna
finish.
take the money line too. I'm not even gonna. I think the Zags actually, like I told you behind the scenes, I think the Zags win it, dude. 85-55 around there. I think they blow them out easily by 30 fucking points. But with me taking the point spread, I feel like something stupid will happen. So I'm just gonna trust them by the money line, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
regret it and kick my ass later. So.
I mean, I may do a money line as well. We'll see. Makes sense. We'll see how the night goes.
Hey, that's my co-host right there, by the way, saying what's up. Hey, that's Cold Blooded Monsters. That's my boy right there.
What's up,
That
man?
that's my bro. Oh yeah.
That's what's up. What's
Hey,
going on here? Hope everybody enjoying this game right here.
he has an alligator.
That's what's up. So we got 6-5 here. At least that's what I'm getting. I am streaming, so I'm a little behind, but 16:55 left and counting backwards here. So I don't know. I got very contested game here so far. A lot of fouls. First foul actually, but very slow game so far. A lot of defense, just like predicted.
Yeah,
But,
no, I don't think tonight's going to be that blowout of a game for Baylor. I really don't. I think Baylor actually does win. They'll pull it off at the end. I think the game's going to be super close. Baylor's either going to be tied with them or they're going to be down by one, and Baylor hits that lucky shot at the end to win it. I don't see Baylor blowing out Houston at all. Houston has made it so far just off their defense alone.
Yeah, and right now we got Sasser dropping threes. Got 6 points already, and he's out there balling. So it's 8-6. But yeah, his three is looking pretty good tonight. Number 0. So watch for the adjustment on that because he's heating up a bit. 2 of his first threes from downtown already went, so they'll probably take that away pretty soon here on the adjustment. But other than that, it's still tight. 2-point game.
I like I said, hey, Baylor has a chance. They to me that they're going to win it close, but I really believe that Houston still has a chance to win it, just like UCLA did last week against Michigan. But I just, with it being so much of a contested defensive battle, I just think Baylor has a slightly better defense.
That's the thing. I'm looking for it,
and they have the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baylor has a slightly better defense
and
a ton shit better offense.
Their post game is nice though. It's the just like Barkley said, can the little guys beat the big guys? That's the question. And so that's what we're gonna look into tonight here is see how the outside three is popping. I told you to watch out for the 3 on the stat line, and so far it's running well. We got 8-11 again. Threes are popping on both sides. Now Baylor's up. So see what I mean?
It's going to be a battle though.
But if you got a stingy defense, the threes are there sometimes because they're set, but they're laying off a little bit, so you can pull up. And let's see what happens with Sasser now. He's got to pass it because they're not letting him do what he want to do. Good rebound. Again, offensive rebounds. Another thing I'd say to look out for.
Dude, that's the biggest thing. And everyone should know that. That's like huge. Like the offensive board is way bigger.
Second chance point, and you get to reset the shot clock.
The game clock,
so
I mean, you're
running time off the clock as well, and the ball stays in your possession and limits your turnovers. Oh, good shot. Baylor's heating up now.
It's not over. It just began, man, and like you can't be like, oh.
I'm just calling as it goes. Momentum is a motherfucker. Pressure bust pipes.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna win quite a bit of
money
though. This year's the year, dude. We're gonna win a bunch of money back from the sports book just because I didn't bet anything during COVID.
Yeah,
now
bounce back here,
dude. I fucking hate that there's no fans because that's half the momentum there. Like those big rival games of college football, if there's no fans, that rival doesn't mean jack shit to
Yeah,
me
it's
because
not the same
no
type of rivalry. You can't mimic that with some sounds with
same with
speakers.
college. Same with the college basketball. Like with nobody in the
Yeah,
stands, it's like who's going? Wait,
different
like
motivation. And the motivation is off a bit because the fans aren't there. Yeah, I agree. And you can feel that in the gameplay. It, second halves have been amazing this year, just because I guess whoever's addressing them in the locker room is doing a damn good job. They come out ready to play. So
yeah.
yeah. So I feel like if you win the first half, chances of you winning the game is sometimes pretty high. That's why I watch that first half, really watching it and pay attention to each possession because I want to see who's getting their way with what and how's the matchups. It's all about matchups. How the matchups playing out, you know?
So, I mean, the game's already started, but you said you placed money on the game, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody what you took tonight? So once it hits, everyone's gonna be like, "Damn, all right, come on, let's tune in for the next one."
I took the under in this game, and
Defense.
I believe it was what 146 or something like that.
I thought it was 147 and a half, but I
Oh,
could be wrong. I could be
147.
wrong.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it's 147 or something like that. And I didn't feel like the teams could, do that. So I took the under, and then I took Baylor for
Yeah.
sure in this game. 5. I figured they could cover at 6. Even though I know it's
Yeah.
gonna be a tight game, I feel like they're just too big. I got a feeling the bigs will just show up, and so those are the two I took for this particular matchup here. Return on investment, just make my money back in a little bit, just so I can bet more on the next game, which I got the Zags in that one. So
Yeah, I'm
I
just
still
gonna
got
like.
the under on that one. But I may do another one to just to cover my ass, sort of say I may actually take the over and on one as well, just on the safe side. So
Yeah.
not sure. Depends on how the night goes.
See, I'm placing $20, dude. On
I know on the Zags.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I got that.
I got a message real quick, and I gotta hit this guy up because he's my brother.
That's cool.
Yeah. But
Battle on the glass.
no, dude.
Tracy Wilson
I
talking about the battle on the glass. Exactly what I was talking about.
Next year will be different though. Next year's going to be totally different. Here's why. They're going to lift all that banding shit, dude. Their fans will be back in the stage and the crowd. And with the more fans that are able to go to each game, the harder it is for the opposing team. So that's what I look forward to. This whole like having no fans in, dude. I like you noticed. I told you all year. Like I told you from like the beginning. I was like, I'm done betting. I'm done betting. Like I just can't. I can't. There's no real rival without the fans.
Threw it all off. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. It's good to take a little time off so that way you don't rush your bets anyway, or if you wasn't unsure. You weren't too sure this year anyway, especially when you don't follow. If you're not following personnel and understanding all the trades and understanding, college football moves quick. It don't even move through coaches quick. So if you don't know personnel or who's coaching, really probably best you don't bet. So this year you can actually sit back, get all the info and the research going, and attack it week by week. You know what I mean?
Like I said, this year, dude, college football, we're gonna rape it again. We're gonna take all that money from the casinos.
I'm gonna do that first week. I'm gonna try to pull a camera here. First week of NFL here on another side bet. I'm gonna tear the first week up.
No, he does those.
$25 is only $25, and you go week for week. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go. I want to go. I'm gonna get 16 out of 16 or whatever it is.
You know why I won't do that? Because I'm too stingy. Here's why. I know what you're saying. It's the pick the pros, and with pick the pros, the reason why.
You only need 1 week.
It don't matter. 10 people hit. You know what I'm saying? You got to split the money 10 different ways. Hell no. Like, that is my goddamn money.
You might be on the one like Cameron was. So, I mean, you always have a chance.
Yeah, I was shocked when he was like, dude, I hit 25 grand. I was like, what'd you do? What kind of parlay did you make? Like, what's
right?
up? What are you hiding from me? He's like, no, it's the pro pick'ems. And I was like, oh, fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad he
mean,
hit. I'm glad he hit, but dude, it was
yeah,
like,
he's
yeah,
doing
cool.
good though, man. The chances are very low for that. But again, that was the first week. The first week, don't nobody know what's going on. That's why I said if you just happen to get one right, hey, you got one right.
Yo, hey, Cold Blooded, do you want the link to join, bro? But no, yeah. I just wanted to ask Cold Blooded because he was hitting me up. So I was wondering if you want to join up on it and ask you some questions. That's my co host right there, dude. He's a rock star.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Started, and of course, UCLA and Gonzaga, game 2 tonight.
Baylor's got the foot on the gas here early. Looking good.
Man, you know what? This is what, and you should know this about. Hey, you should know this about college. You should know this though. You should know this about college basketball, especially a number 1 versus 2 seed. It doesn't really matter at the first half. Like it kind of does, but kind of doesn't, because the second half is where the other team actually fights back, and this is where Houston. I said,
you gotta set the tone in the first half.
It's cool.
You gotta set the tone, and if you can't keep up with points.
Once again,
though, I told bucket for bucket.
We both agreed though. Houston has no offensive power. Houston is not the team to shoot baskets.
Right? The momentum you bring from closing out a half spills over in the second half, and people don't realize that. That's how you get. That's how you have your locker room happy, because y'all out there balling.
No, let me just say this.
You want to be up going into it.
Right. But if Baylor only goes up and stays up by 10 at half, I see Houston having a good try to come back. But if Baylor goes up by 20, Baylor goes up by 20, it's over. It's over, dude. Houston's not. Here's why. Houston has a great defense, but they are not the team to sink a basket after basket after basket after basket. They are not that team.
They don't have people that could create their own shot that well. No one's just taking that boy and they don't have like a dagger scorer like Jazine is for UCLA. Like his team wasn't doing nothing the whole game versus the beginning of the game versus Michigan, and he was the team. He literally put the team on his back. So they don't have that guy. But they do have that guy number 0, which is out of the game, or no, he's in the game. He's looking like he was trying to do it at first, but he was the only one. So they don't have enough players yet, that want it. They got to come out wanting it. And I ain't seeing that so far early in contest, but we'll see. It's very early.
Okay. So let's talk a little more about the Zag game, okay? Because that you've been more like, this is where I need people to understand that are watching. Like me and FaZe, we both love sports, but yet he's been following the Houston game and the Baylor game because it is son versus father, right?
On the assistant coaching level, on the assistant coaches,
right. But it's
the juniors.
I mean, there's one
team.
that and now what? See me, I've been more focused on the Bulldogs, the Zags. I honestly think that
what's the storyline there then?
Get the fuck out the way.
Oh, going for history, like I said earlier. Yeah. I mean, that motivation is clearly there. Run the table. Get the fuck out of the way. No one can beat me or my crew. They're definitely showing that night by night. When you're undefeated, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to lose. So if all you know is win it, and if you believe you're going to win, the only thing that can actually change that is the actual game itself being played, because your belief can always be there. My thing is will it get too much pressure for them, and will they lay an egg and miss 8 shots on goal like Michigan did? That part I don't know.
Michigan. I told you. I called you before it was a halftime, and I was like, I'm feeling UCLA tonight. I called you, did I not?
Yeah, you called me.
Yeah, I was like, hey, dude, you better watch out. And you're like, oh, no, man, just wait till the second half. Dude, they choked in that last 6.
They only lost by 2.
They still
But
choked
they
in that
only
last
lost
60 seconds.
But they only lost by 2. But so it was. They did come back in the second half.
Oh.
Like I said, I mean, they made it a game. It wasn't a blowout.
Hello, Mary. Welcome. We're talking sports. I know. I usually do it's Ball Python Love channel. I do snakes, reptiles, but I'm actually going to make another channel. It's going to be called what I called it tonight, the C&P Sports Talk. I'm just going to call it C&P Sports, and yeah. So it'll be the last time I have the sports talk on this channel. But hopefully, you guys will all, when I set the channel up, you guys will all come over, subscribe, and hang out and make some money with us. Because FaZe will tell you, I mean, I've hit a couple thousand at a time easy on college football. My goal is now to hit like a $15,000 parlay. That's my goal right now. So that's like a 10 out of 10. And I'm trying my ass off, but I came close. I've kicked like not last season because I didn't bet because of COVID, but the seasons before, I'd play like 6-7 parlays at a time. And that 10-leg parlay, it'd be 9 out of 10 every time. And I'm like, damn it, man. It's always that one game.
Well, I mean, that's hard to hit too. So,
but if I hit that 15K, man, I'm stoked. I'm going for it again next week.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But no, dude, I don't see Houston really winning tonight. I think Houston comes back close. Like I said, the game's already started, but Gonzaga's gonna sweep it, man. I don't see the Zags losing. It's over. Once again, I told you this before show too. If something happens to any of the starters from the Zags, it's done. Lights out.
I agree, but like the bigs again goes down to the bit. Like, how's the block? You know, if you can't stop the bigs, it's gonna be a long night. And right now, I just think Baylor's too big. And then Gonzaga has Timmy. He could be the answer against Baylor. Considering everything works out the way I thought it would, I at least think it will. That matchup is going to be very interesting. Timmy is a beast. He dropped 23 the other day, I believe. Averages a lot per game, and he's a monster. He's only a sophomore, but he moves in the paint like really, really well. It's really hard to defend him. Now, do they double him when someone else is going to be open? So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. You have to neutralize Timmy if you want to beat Gonzaga. He's a key contributor. He's dropping at least 20 plus. He's about as important as Zing is to UCLA. You know, I would have to say the key guy there would have to be Timmy. You shut down Timmy, that's potentially 20-something points. Not saying you can hold him under double digits, which if you could, you have a better chance of at least limiting them on how much they score.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they defend him, but I think he'll be too much for them. Yeah, that guy's a matchup nightmare. Look at his points.
Like I said,
look at his resume. Timmy is only a sophomore, dude. He's pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, he has 2 more years easily, unless he chooses to leave. But
yeah, I mean, after this year, if he can do a turnaround and do the same thing the next year, maybe average just a little bit more on other stats, you know, he's probably going to the league. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know. Just a thought. But
how's it over there where you're at?
Who they are right now and where they are right now and what the undefeated season so far is because of the player Timmy. Go look at per game. See how many points he put up per game. You'd be amazed. Dude can ball.
So So, like I said to everybody out there, my main bet of this week for this Final Four, Gonzaga Moneyline. Don't take. I don't know. I kind of trust the points, but then I don't. 15 is, I mean, it's a decent number to win by. So, I don't know. The Zags can easily do it. I have this I just chose the Zags on the money line for $20, so it'll be like 20 something back in return. So I'll get like my 20 back plus the 20, so it'll be $40. But
Yeah.
nothing major this week.
I mean, the big game though. How you feel about the actual championship game?
See, to me,
Wagering.
I
Wagering
honestly,
more after watching who wins. How do you feel about like
if
saying
it's the
you really feeling Gonzaga? Would you advise throwing another 20 or even doubling up? Saying,
okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. If the
on the
Zags will
money
win
line.
on the money line for this week, and then when
If
they play in
the
the champ,
Zags win convincingly, like they just show they're ready for the next opponent, where's your mindset going to be at then for still betting for Monday or whatnot?
I want to lay that whole $40 on the Zags on the money line. If I looked, and because you could look at the future props too, I think it was like 7.5, 8.5. Hell yeah,
And
I'll
you
take
can
the
go by half
Zags.
too. You can go by half too. Who will win
Yeah,
what in the first half and stuff like that. But I don't really mess with
I
that
don't.
too much.
Yeah, no, I don't like doing the first half. I like the whole game.
Me too.
The first half's cool on some games, but like,
Some
yeah.
games, yeah.
But no, I'm definitely gonna. I'll lay the whole 40 on them on the point spread, and then I'll just be sitting on some cash until college football.
Yep.
I got to get into baseball. My wife's into baseball, but I'm not into baseball. It's so
I'm
boring to
on
watch on TV.
baseball to the World
I'm down to
Series.
go play.
I mean, I don't know person. I don't know much about baseball. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the recruiting or I don't know who's good, who's not. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you, man.
Yeah, no,
If you get into
I'm
it, maybe I could try to adapt and do the
nah.
research and see if I can come up with
nah.
something.
I already got my with me. Like you should know, you already said it in the live anyway. Like I pay way too much attention to college football, man. Like I
That's your
can't
baby.
yeah, that's where I make my money. You know what I'm saying? Like casinos are stupid sometimes. I'm like, really? Like some of the point spreads, I'm like, really? Like I'm just shocked. I'm
There's
like, all
another
right.
three. Yeah, I
Depending on
told you
who's
they're
playing,
draining
like
threes. Houston stand for one guy is draining threes. Number 0,
hey,
the Sasser guy is cleaning up out there. He's trying to zang him. I mean, this guy just hit a couple of them. What's up?
so here's a local game, dude. Here's a local game talking about college football. Did you know Nevada Wolfpack opens up their first season against Cal?
No, that'd be a
Yeah,
nice one.
and Cal.
Ain't Cal.
Hey,
Impressive.
last time we played Cal, we had Kaepernick and Vitala, and we upset them, and they were ranked in the top 25.
Which they always are kind of ranked decently.
See, I think the Pac-12 is weak when it comes to college football, dude. I don't think they're not that great to me. They don't put up a good enough schedule. They don't play anybody hard, and then when they play somebody big, they lose. Last time they had anybody good was the Oregon Ducks. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
since then, I mean they haven't done shit. I mean, no offense, you're a Big Ten fan when it comes to basketball, but we both have talked about this in person and all that. You guys beat yourselves up way too much in the Big Ten. This is why you guys can't. This is why you guys can't compete so much in the March
We have
Madness.
weird injuries. We have weird injuries done within our own conference that spill over by the time it comes to March. They're so banged up. I'll give you an example. Illinois, the Sumu, Ayo, has a face mask on, man, because he got hit by Madison Cisco over in Michigan State. Tore his ass up on just a common foul. And he had to wear a mask the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it threw his play off a little bit. And then they lost, and that's just how that goes. But again, I'm just saying, yeah, we beat up in our own conference on each other so bad that we don't have nothing for March. That's why I'm gonna say what's wrong with the Big Ten. Yeah, it's big games as if it's in March, but it ain't in March. Going all trying to win the Big Ten championship. Rah. Yeah, win a Big Ten championship. How about trying to at least get into the Final Four again? Or like, god damn. quit saying that they're so good. Oh, they're number this in the country. Oh, they have multiple people in the top. Yeah, that's great. But what are they going to do in March? Lay an egg?
Lay an egg.
I don't care what you did. You won your conference title. Oh yeah, you're the champion of the conference. Oh, that's whoopty woo. Oh yeah, you're the coach of the year. Whoopty woo. What'd you do in March? Nothing. Laid an egg.
But see that's what.
But get it in.
But the thing that I like more about college basketball, even though I like betting on more college football, is that at least in college basketball, no matter what university you are, you could be ranked anywhere. In college football, there's colleges out there like Nevada, perfect season. You will not make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a perfect season in college basketball, you're in the top 3 for sure.
Easily.
So,
the next year, and you also should be loaded. I mean, your incoming freshmen are hyped up to play for you. Your sophomores are ready to go, have an unbelievable. I mean, so that momentum carries on into the next year, and you'd be surprised when you lose from having a good season. The season before dictates a lot what you do the next season in terms of recruiting, in terms of if you have to have new coaches. If you had a bad year, for example, right? You got a whole nother coach coming in. You might even have new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. So now you have to adjust. So what you have then is another learning curve. I like the teams that don't bring nobody new in and just get new people in, new players that are ready to go, new freshmen or sophomores ready to elevate their game. That's what I like. Yeah. And you keep everything really in-house, and you just get better as a team and pick up more pieces as you go along. You will lose pieces to the draft and because they're seniors. But my thing is how many pieces can you keep from the year before when you were successful? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
And how do you build off of a successful season? How do you build off of a successful season? Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Cold-Blooded Monstars for sure, dude. Hey, he's going to join up in 20 minutes. I just wanted to acknowledge that and let him know, hell yeah, can't wait, dude. It'll be dope. I'll have you meet FaZe, dude. I work with this guy in person. Like, he's a badass, dude. Like, man has a lot of heart and soul. I suck at my job.
Man.
I suck at my job.
I even win or bet now.
I suck at my job.
Cut it out. Definitely. Nope. No, you're pretty good at your job. But right now, even better right now, your William Hill name is on point. So doesn't matter what you do at your job right now. Let's see if we can get some people pointed in the right direction. So why did the Zags win it all? Why did the Zags? That's a tough question for you. Why? Why have this type of magical season? And why not the Cinderella? Why not the Cinderella? Why not the UCLA on the other side?
The upset? Okay, I need people to understand this.
I want an upset alert, and why not an upset alert?
Later, Mary.
Give me that. Why the Zags, and why not an upset alert? So you're not believing what UCLA's been doing is the last 4 out, the first 4 in, or whatever?
I want to be honest with you. If you want to do it like that, I guarantee you, if you put everyone in an order, and Gonzaga had to go through the last 3 people in the Final Four, and they had to play every single one of them, each one would get blown out. I'd put money on every single game. Damn right.
So that's why the Zags. Okay.
And the reason why the reason what scares me, okay, I like the Zags winning everything this year. I've said that multiple times. The thing that scares me the most is that I'm more worried that, like Tom Brady in the Super Bowl that we talked about earlier, when if Randy Moss and they had a perfect season to, I mean, it is hard when you go perfect in a season and in the playoffs, of course, and you make it to that championship game. In that moment, you're like, we got this, because you have never lost a game yet.
Right.
But momentum could shift at any damn moment in any game. The Zags have one hell of a game in December, one game. No one has played the same level all season long as much as them. They have blown teams out by at least 10 points or more easily. these guys, to
That's
me
true.
personally, I'm not going to say they're not like the greatest NCAA team of all time. That's not what I'm saying either. But
No, I hear you. But just
definitely in
this
my
year,
top eight for sure.
this year, I just think they're doing something magical this year. I just think they got something up their sleeve, and I just think that they're ready to go, man, and run it all. They had a couple more games left. Why not them?
But once again, dude, the Zags lose somebody over in the UCLA game tomorrow. If something happens to even one player that's a key player, it's over. I don't see the Zags really being the same team because they're going to have to add now a guy from the bench that, what I'm saying, that doesn't play that key role as the guy that got injured. So, like when Tua went out, he's lucky he had Mac Jones because you're not going to be so lucky if you have a fucking backup that's not going to, or someone on the bench that isn't even equal. No offense, but when it comes to talent in basketball or sports or anything, there is a certain limit of talent that we all judge each other on because there is a talent in it. So with that being said,
another 3. I'm listening. Meanwhile, they are raining threes over here. Sasser has about 4 of them, I want to say, at least, if not 3.
What's the score?
So 30-17. 5:39 left. First half.
See, I don't know, man. It's a low-scoring game.
He's the only one going to be in double digits. Is number 0, Sasser. The rest of the team ain't doing jack shit but turning it over.
Hey,
you got one guy scoring. All you got to do is just adjust to him again. Yeah, he can make noise out there. They're going to still lose.
You took the under, though.
Huh?
You need that, though, because you took the under in your bet.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm happy. I don't know. I'm very happy. But my thing is I'm just – dude, they haven't even got to 20 yet. So, but it's looking like Baylor came to play. Damn. There's another 3.
Yeah, but Baylor's not going to come to play when it comes to the Zags, dude. The Bulldogs are running. I'm not joking. Unless something happens to a key player, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
That's like you losing in the middle of one of Jordan's thing and Jordan broke his knee. We all know if it was game 6 against let's take the last championship against the Jazz. Okay, and it was game 6 again because the Utah Jazz lost the first series the year before to their 5th championship to the Bulls. And they lost in game 6. If Jordan would have broke his knee or anything in that game, let's just say ironically something happened like that, there's no way in hell the Bulls would be the champion.
Exactly.
You can't one guy is always going to be better than the next guy when it comes to sports. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but when you got to have a team, you can't just have one guy balling out. But again, I don't know. UCLA did it.
And that's the problem with UCLA. That's why I'm saying UCLA has no chance. They only have the one guy. They even said that. He scored 32 points or 29 points of their 52, 54? That.
Man, look, man. Right now, let me tell you, Sasser has 15 points. The rest of the team has 2. They have 17. What the fuck? See what I mean? One guy has 15 of their 17 points. Shut him down, and then they don't do shit. Here he goes again. Bro,
you can't,
too much. They got to make him pay on the offensive end. If you want to ball out, you better check somebody then. Oh, another 3. 6 for 12 on threes. Baylor is. I told you to watch for that stat line.
Man, you talked to me earlier. You're
9-0 in the last.
We talked about the over/under. We both chose the under. You took it on your parlay. I didn't make a parlay for this game or a ticket. I'm going to place $20, like I said, tomorrow on the Zags just to win the money line.
I know.
And then I'm
going to take the pros. I'm going to take the pros from tonight and then put it on the Gonzaga game. So I'm so far in decent shape here. I mean, it is almost 57 points combined. It's 55 points combined. So I'm doing all right so far. I mean, like I said, Houston hasn't even made it to 20 yet.
Man,
That's good. That's good for me. What was it, 135 or was it 147?
It's good. What's up, y'all?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's the deal?
What's
Chilling, man.
good?
Watching this good ass matchup here, trying to make sure they stay on the under here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't looking too good for Houston. Houston looking a little suspect.
I'm telling you, man, Zags all the way. I got my money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do that one after tonight. I'm gonna have to go with them Zags all the way.
I'm sorry, but
especially
I mean, it does scare me once again. That perfect season, they come to the last game, they choke like everyone else. That scares me, but I just feel like this year's different.
I mean, that's the thing. Do you take UCLA at 700 then just to cover your
Hell
ass?
no. Hell no.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, why not though?
Hell
If Zane
no.
goes crazy, if he
I'm
drops
not joking.
40,
Hey,
if he drops 40,
I'll make the bet for that. If you want to be legit, I'll
he
say
drops
skip the money
40
line. I'll take.
Hey, if that one guy drops 40, they still lose. You saying that?
Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll change the bet because I haven't placed it. I'm going to place it today on the William Hill app. So what's going to happen? Hey, no.
After watching what they did to Michigan, are you kidding me? You wouldn't take UCLA just to cover your ass?
No. And here's why. Here's why. I'm about to tell you. I want to take the 14 points. So I got to win by 15, but I guarantee you the Zags stomp them out by 20 plus more. Oh, I think he froze up. Man, me and him talk sports all day, every day at work, man. Yeah. That's all we do.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just tapping in, man. I don't know nothing right now. This ain't my field. I'm just listening.
You seen me hit a couple K at a time, 4K. Fuck, I'm like 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. Okay. Hayes was there, right? When I hit that $4,000. I mean, we had a coworker though. I mean, I don't do pick the pros. Pretty much, you got to pick everyone that's going to win. Okay. And but it's $25 a year, I think. And I just don't do it. I just don't like it because if like 100 people win, you got to split it 100 ways. So, anyway, he was the only guy in Nevada that hit one of the weeks, week 1, and he hit 25 grand. 25 grand, dude. I was like, damn.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. And usually it's somebody that hit with you that throw it off, you know what I mean? So you got to split it. He was the only one. He was the lone soldier in that motherfucking.
That's what's up. Nice
yeah.
Nice payday.
1 week. I'm gonna spend $50.
All right, I think he froze up again.
Maybe because I tapped in, he froze?
No. It's because he moved away from his modem. He went outside to smoke some devil's lettuce.
Smoke some of that get
Same
right.
like, yeah, some of the shit I've been smoking too.
What y'all gentlemen off of over there?
Right now, I'm smoking lava cake.
The cake?
I got this OG. I got this Legend OG, man.
Lemon OG? Okay.
Legend.
Legend OG.
Okay.
Okay, so FaZe, here's another one, man. And we're gonna change. We've talked about college basketball. I mean, we went over everything that I think we should have. Let's. I know it's kind of too early. It really is because no spring training yet, or summer camp, anything for like that for college football yet. Or
a bunch of transfers. And a lot of transfers that already too.
Hey, so
you don't know the personnel that well.
Hey, let me just say
you
though,
do your research and find out the new personnel. What about Minnesota this year?
No, get the goddamn Gophers out of here.
We got we
Hey,
got
I
we
no,
thought
got
they
no,
was decent last year. They got a good
got
no,
coach.
hey.
That's
we got one of the Godfathers. My Animal House stepped in the building. What's up?
Hell yeah,
Welcome.
what's up, my animal house? Hell yeah, brother.
Godfathers in the house. Welcome.
what up. What up?
Hey, hey, let's just be real though. If the Minnesota Gophers would have made it to the playoffs, okay, the Golden Gophers would have somehow magically made it to the college football playoffs, there was no hope. Every team they would have placed, no matter who they played, would have stomped the
Yeah.
living shit out of them.
Okay. Okay.
Man, when you talk about like Alabama at the time, if they would have made it, Clemson, Ohio State, like, and Ohio State already beat them during the regular season. Man, you ain't got no competition. You better just sit down.
Yeah. I'm just maybe you don't mind just listening.
See, for me, I like Faye says, like I've hit thousands at a time during college football. Like that's my season. That's the main thing that I mostly focus on. And like anyone that bets on sports should do the same. Like focus on one, not just everything. Like it gets. Trust me, I do college basketball, I do hockey, I do NFL, I do a bunch of other bets, but college football is where I know I definitely want to make my money because that's where I'm good at it. So I don't think, though, Clemson's going to be that team this year, those who follow it. Like, Clemson will not be the same without Trevor. I'm sorry. I don't care how good Dabo Swinney he might think he is, but he might make the playoffs, but that's about it. Like,
Oh, did ETN go to the league?
dude, ETN's a beast.
Did he go to the league?
Man, yeah, someone's going to get him.
Draft or what?
I'm just waiting to see what happened to Joe Barrow. Honestly, I want to see if his little fucking pussy ass gets back up.
Yeah, he got a lot of weight on him.
I lost a lot of money on that
injury,
game. Yeah, no, I lost a lot. I lost a lot of money on Joe Barrow. You should know that. You were there.
Yeah, I know. But that's just because he fucked up, man. He got hit bad. I think Washington put him out. Chase Young, Ohio State came after him. Chase Young came out.
Hey, Chase Young ain't no joke, dude. That guy was a beast from day one. Even when he was in the college playoffs, like,
Yeah, that's that nigga, man.
What's his name? Justin Fields might have choked and struggled throughout the game with Clemson, but dude, when it came to defense, that motherfucker jumped off that line like no tomorrow. Like he made fucking Trevor Lawrence move around in the pocket and throw that ball. There was no running in that game. They had that shit swallowed up. You tried to run the ball. They had a few good runs, but it wasn't much.
No. Little Baylor's
boom. Yeah, once again, dude, Gonzaga, I don't want to hear about Baylor. They're going to choke next time. Don't worry. We can make a personal bet right now.
Watch for them to take that momentum, and they think they got a little chance.
Hey, but
they're going to get the rest of their players tonight. On another level, they're going to get the rest of their players tonight, and they'll be ready for Gonzaga.
We could place a bet, you and I, right now. We could.
The fish is going down. It's going down.
We could place a bet, you and I, right now. Just how, what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even have to be a high dollar. It could be a $5 bet.
I got to go with Gonzaga, too, so I can't really bet you on this one. But I will say,
if it's Baylor and Gonzaga, come on, dude. I need bragging rights at work.
Looking at this score at halftime, it probably will be looking at this score. This looks sad. This ain't even a game right now.
Man,
they're playing like shit. Like, I don't even see the physicality I thought I was going to see out of Houston's defense. They getting shredded.
And you know what? That's what. And honestly, you know that too. Like, that's honestly Houston's best thing is their defense because they are not the team to go out there.
Offense, they ain't got that. They ain't got that one go-to. They got a go-to guy. Don't give me zero. Can't do it all, man. He got all the points down there. Man, these niggas got 18 points. Then they got 15, bro. The rest of the team got 3 points. You ain't gonna win like that. One dude can't just, unless you goddamn UCLA, which I don't know. Zazine drops at 28 and they win. If he dropped 20 or more, they win. So I don't know. My thing is they play better defense.
Okay,
They
so
play
here, what happened to your boy Patrick?
Okay, we're not. we ain't going. We ain't going. Now, you tell me this: Jazane drops 40. Do they win or lose against the Zags?
Zags takes the
Jazane
whole way.
drops 40 for UCLA. Do they win or lose? Gonzaga
Win.
still wins.
Gonzaga still wins. Hey, that guy could put up 60. That's all they're going to have is 60 points.
We'll see.
It's going to be like tonight. The one guy's going to try to carry the whole show, but he can't do it because he's not MJ. He's not the guy.
Got 15 of their 20 points, meaning the team put 5 points up. That ain't going to win shit. What's your bench doing? And another 3. Killing these niggas. It's 65 points at half, bro. So right now it's trending pretty bad for me, I guess. What was it, 146 or was it 135? 147, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I better say it's looking good for the under. Am I right or wrong on that one? It's looking good, I guess.
No, it's looking good, man. I don't think it's going to go over. I really don't. That's my personal opinion. But
I mean,
damn,
even if
like,
Baylor drops another 40 next half, I mean, shit. It depends on what Houston do. I don't think Houston can do shit. Now they looking bad. They down 25 at the half. That ain't good. They got to come out and get their ass pummeled. It's over. This shit done, bro. They about to rest their people in 20 more minutes. Watch. They already won. I mean, unless Houston come out firing threes, but the one guy, the only dude that's shooting. Come on, man. No, this wasn't even a game. This is a piece of cake. This is like some little walkthrough right now for the first
because
half.
there's once again, dude. If there, this is why. And listen, you know this. This is the guy, or this is the reason why I don't bet this year is because of COVID, dude. There's no fans. Like, I mean, like it's kind of like
they got a fan of me right now because I took them on the 5. I took them to cover, so it's looking real good for the cover. It's looking good for the under. If I can just keep them to stay on the under and motherfucking cover, oh yeah. Then I throw that bread on the Gonzaga game and I'm in there. So at this point,
man.
At this point, I'm actually happy with what I'm seeing here in this fight, just like I predicted. But you did predict a close game there. I think you might have to eat them words there, buddy.
No,
hey,
hey,
I ain't seeing nothing close about this game other than 0-0 when it first started. It's just the first half, though. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they ain't looking too good.
No, I know about momentum. It's over. I told you if Houston
I know about momentum, bro.
I said this though.
If you take that momentum into the motherfucking locker room, bro, it's over.
So I did say that though. If Houston was down by 20 or more at the half, it was over. They might as well. Yes, I agree. Sit down, forfeit, be like, we're done.
The firepower to play against these niggas, bro. They don't got it. They got one guy. They got one guy, bro. Rest of the team got 3 points or 5 points. Come on, man. Blowout.
Man. I'm telling you, Zags all the way. Zags all the way.
But as far as tonight goes, am I impressed by Baylor? Not really. Because Houston's not that good. I will say this. Zags got a little bit to think about.
Nah. See, once again, though, just because they're on tonight, Baylor, if they would have played the Zags tonight, it would have been a good game. That doesn't mean that Baylor is going to be on point the next game. The Zags have constantly been on point. I mean, like, seriously, no team, not one team since the Indiana Hoosiers have went perfectly without a loss since, like, what, 1970-something? So with that
Yeah.
being said, like the Gonzaga has a real statement to put up history right here and be like, no, we're taking this shit. It's over.
I mean, that sounds good, but we'll see.
Hey, there's a reason why they have a perfect season.
I mean, we all see teams lay an egg. What happens when you shut down? What happens when you shut down their premier guy? When you take Timmy out of the equation, and you tell me what happens then? No Timmy equal a rough day for them a little bit, unless you get them guards going.
Man,
you got to double Timmy. You want to win that game, you got to get the ball out of Timmy's hand. That's going to be very, very important, dude.
Just wait, dude. Hey, what? Like I said, we're willing. I'll place $5 with you right now. You know, you take UCLA or not UCLA, but you take, Baylor because Houston they're already gone. UCLA stands no chance. So yeah, you take Baylor. I'll take Gonzaga. $5, bragging rights. I get to brag to everybody at work that you lost. I won like normal. No,
Oh, that doesn't sound too logical for me. Sound like I'll be on the wrong side of that, like I was with that Patrick Mahomes bet either.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
nope. I actually learned something from that bet. Don't bet against you when you already know who's gonna win. Nope, I'll just do the same thing you do on your parlay. I'll be good to go, bro.
Hey, I'm good, but I ain't that damn good. You ain't gotta be like, hey, you know what, dude? At the end of the day, all I can say is I was shocked to say one thing. At the end of the game, I was shocked to hear no touchdowns that whole game. Not one touchdown. Not one touchdown. I was like, I had to rewatch the game and be like, oh shit, there was not one touchdown. Like,
yeah, I can believe it. Just not like him.
No, dude, making money is always fun though on sports. It makes the game more interesting to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah. If it's a $2, $2 or $3, it definitely makes the game more interesting.
Well, if you get your money back, that you bet, plus an extra 20, I mean, you ain't losing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it all depends. Like, because I mean,
you again and bet on the next one. You
like
just got some skin in the
yeah.
game, you know what I mean? Especially if you know. It's only a few people that know. Like, it's just like in your mind, in your DNA to know they're gonna win this game. It's like it usually never. It's rare that it's ever deviated from what you say.
Because I mean, I don't want this to come out.
It plays out the way that you actually intend it to play out. That's fucking crazy.
It's because I pay more attention to sports than anything I do in my life. I mean, lately I had paid a lot more attention to my ball pythons, but I mean, of course, because my collection's grown, and but with betting, like, it doesn't, like, I've gotten so far into it, my mind's so set, like, I kind of, like you said, I could predict how it's going to happen, and it's crazy that it happens that way sometimes, or a lot of the times, and just knowing that I can make money off of it, and knowing that I kill it almost every week. I mean, don't get me wrong. You've known it. I've told you. You're like, what'd you hit this week? I'm like, fuck, dude, I lost everything. And then like the next week, you're like, how much? Hey, how much did you win this week? I'm like, $4,000 or like a couple hundred. Like, and I'm only laying like $40 a week, and I'm winning hundreds to 1,000.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's week by week though. You win some, you lose some. But you gotta stay up though. You gotta stay up. That's the thing. You gotta be able to invest again. You gotta your RTI gotta be right.
Yeah.
Because you gotta pay attention to everything. Like, people get traded even in college. Like, you're like, shit, that player was just like over here. Like, or like when Waddle got hurt, like, I thought it was going to affect Alabama a little bit. I stayed away from Alabama. I actually didn't bet that game or any of the games this year. But in my mind, I did, like, because I pay attention. But
and it didn't affect him not one bit.
No, it did not. I was like, Okay.
and they slow their train down at all. So the same thing can happen with Gonzaga. It's the same type of mentality, man. Once you got something, a good thing going, it's hard for another team just to come in and beat you, unless they're just that much more motivated to beat you. Maybe somebody's been watching you the whole year and they've been picking you apart. That's the only thing I can say about Baylor. Baylor is the only team that could have been prepared for Gonzaga the whole fucking year and just watching their whole season and through tape and stuff. We don't know.
I think,
But
though,
the way it could have always been number one versus number two in their eyes.
Yeah.
Even when Michigan took them off the top, did you see when Michigan took the number 2 spot from Baylor when Baylor lost? It's a prime example right there. They got right back at that number 2. Why? Because Michigan lost. Like the next week. And they got right back at their respected number 2 spot. So there it is right there, dude. They might have been ready for them the whole year. We don't know.
I don't see anyone getting in front of those bags. So
game. Hands down. I know you got Gonzaga all the way, but you better hope
people need to follow the new channel that I'm about to make because it's going to be me and FaZe. And whoever wants
don't nobody get injured to UCLA.
But when it comes to college football, if anyone's out there and you have, you download William Hill, you could download it. It's on, and you just select your state. You go to A&P or 7-Eleven, you get your shit.
Downloading it.
Dude, I'm telling you, FaZe. I mean, you could tell them. I mean, I'll tell you some goddamn good picks because, and you could choose whatever the hell you want. Like, but I make money.
Well, you charge $50 the whole weekend, and then you get your 20 back in a couple of days. I definitely recommend downloading the William Hill app. Go ahead, bro.
No, but I mean, you've said it. I know it. I mean, because I've done it already. I mean, this year I didn't because COVID, but making money off college football is easy as shit. Like, I mean, it doesn't take very much. And honestly, I stay away from a lot of the big schools. Big schools is where it fucks a lot of people up.
Yep.
Okay.
Just the big school name, the name. Everybody goes off a name.
Yep.
Michigan, Texas.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's this team and they're ranked blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it don't matter. And they're like, oh, you just don't know. I'm like, ha. And then at the end of the day, I'm having the last laugh because I know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you got to teach me some of that, brother. You got to teach me that.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love making money, man. Especially off the fucking sports book.
It's week by week, man. The funny thing is you only got the teams right there on that week, that whole week. So you analyze each game per week and then look at the money line and then you look at your favorite, look at the point spread. They almost tell you who they predict to win. Now it's just all about understanding like what if they can actually cover or not. I thought that was really hard to grasp when I first started. Just the cover in the spread. Yeah, they won, but they didn't cover. That was real hard, man. But now I understand. I understand it a lot better than I did when I first started. Because the covering part is sometimes tricky.
Especially where do you get? I mean, I'm just asking, where do you get most of your college football picks?
From you.
Oh, okay.
Not all of them. I mean,
nice.
Yeah.
That's where it go down here. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, when it comes to other sports though that I don't follow like 100% because I'm too much into college football. This is how deep I am into college football. Like I pay attention to high school football because those are the guys stepping up to go to college. So I got to know how they play. So when I place money on them, like I know what they're capable of doing during a game against a certain defense. That's what I do. Yeah. But there's some games like regardless of the sport that I'll hit up and I'll be like, FaZe, like, we talk football, college football, NFL, basketball, NBA or college, whatever. And like him and I will have full conversations about it. And like, there's some games I'm like, hey dude, who do you trust on this one? I got to be happy though. As soon as he told me LeBron James hurt himself, I was like, score. Like, that just means money in my eyes. Like you just took out.
Yeah, you could take the Lakers on like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. somebody else is gonna win the championship, and it ain't gonna be Lakers. That's what that means.
Boston.
It won't be. There's no repeats there. Golden State barely gonna make it in themselves. It's a weird year, but you better watch out for them. The Phoenix Suns is something else this year on the NBA section right now. Like on that end, the Suns is nice, man. They got a nice team. So we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about the NBA too much this year, other than a few games I caught, but not really into it yet until the end.
See, I'm hoping because
who's good in the West and who's good in the East, I couldn't tell you. Really, I haven't done the research, but I think Milwaukee's pretty good. I don't see a lot of people beat Milwaukee like that. Milwaukee got a squad, I'll tell you that.
The Bucks are good.
How are you with NBA? How are you with NBA though?
No. Me?
Yeah, how are you with NBA?
Are you asking me or cold-blooded?
No, I'm asking you.
I don't really bet on the NBA too much. If I do, it's here and there. I wouldn't say I'm God at it, but I'm not horrible at it. I understand it. Like, don't get me wrong. I could tell you some goddamn games, and you know that. And I just, man, I'm too. See, this is my thing. Guys are too worried about chasing money throughout the whole year, you know, and they end up losing more money than they spend or than they win at the end of the year. Me, I like you, dude, college football, man. I'd rather hit, you know, at the end of the year, hit like $30,000-$40,000 and be happy and blow it all on stupid shit and be stoked and be happy than waste my money on sports I really didn't, you know, truly follow too much. But college football, dude, it's just it's a passion for me. Like without that, dude, I college game day, dude, you know this, like I'll wake up at 5:30 sometimes, click on ESPN. I already have a beer in my hand at 6 a.m. I told you this story plenty of times. I'm usually drunk by 9 a.m. I'm passed out. I wake up, check on my parlay. I'm like, hey, Fez, I won or I lost. Or like, I call you. I'm like, did you win?
You make the bet. You make the bet and then just disappear.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it because you already know. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I just pass out, dude. Like, I'm like, all right, my day's done. Like, I like to hear what Kurt and all of them, Bear and all of them have to say, like who they have to choose. But I'm like, whatever, dude. You guys do this for fun. I wish someone brought me a plate of food and let me choose picks. Are you kidding me? No, hey, cold-blooded. We'll talk about college football, dude. If you want to make money, man, I'm not saying that'll happen every week, but you know, yeah, you'll make money.
I like making money.
Like I said, dude, this not last season because of COVID, but the season before that, I probably walked away at the end of the college football season around like $42,000, and I only betted around maybe $600.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like that's where my money is. Like I'm really good in college football. Like,
wow. Is it too late?
Every season. No. I'll tell you picks, and then you know you either trust them or you don't. I mean, I'm not saying that every game I get right, but what I do is I'll do about like 4 to 5, maybe 6 parlays a weekend on college football, and I'll switch up every game. Every ticket will have a different game, so no ticket could lose twice. Or if one fails, like I always have a winner at least once out of the 6, of course. But there's times I've hit all 6. I'm looking at like $14,000 at the end of the week, and I'm like, bing, like sweet. And then I usually blow it on them.
You really could quit your job and make this a full time.
I mean, I could, but I like having something to do during the day.
Right. Wow, man. Wow. Yeah. When the next game?
College football don't start for a good minute.
Yeah, until like October.
Yeah. Well, no, August.
August, end of August.
I think at the end of August, early September is the first game. It's
Yeah.
always week 1 in college football is always 1 week behind week 1 in NFL. So when it's week 1 in the NFL, it's week 2 in college.
Okay.
Yeah. Always one off. That's why you're able to do both.
No, but make money's fun, dude. I love it. Like that's my goal in life is just to make money off sports and whatever else I want to do and live life to the fullest, man. I mean, I'm not saying I'm smart with my money. I'm not really that smart with my money. I blow it on dumb shit all the time, but it's all fun and games, man. I guess. I don't know.
It's all right, though.
I'm telling everyone now, though, Clemson fans out there, I'm sorry to break your heart, but you ain't making it no championship this year. I don't care how good Dabo Swingy you say he is as a coach. It ain't happening. You lost your complete team. You're starting all the way over like LSU. Get ready for that rough year. You might as well grab some kind of blanket, a pillow, whatever you feel like, maybe a little bit of lube. I don't know.
Well, was that bad?
At least 2 years.
It's that bad. Y'all better listen
It'll
to
take at least 2 years, I think.
You know what you know.
Like I hate to break Venom's heart. He says Georgia all the way, but
that's his hometown.
Well, yeah, Athens, Georgia. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's just you got to play against LSU. You got to play against Alabama. Most people, if you beat Alabama, then I might think twice about you. But until then, Alabama keeps smacking your ass around. It's over. Like it don't matter.
Yeah. you going with the facts. You ain't going with your favorite team.
Yeah. It don't matter. I mean, Alabama is pretty much the staple. Their recruiting is out of control.
Yeah, but dude, they won so much money throughout the years. Like since Nick Saban joined after he left the Miami Dolphins, because that's how much I follow. Like most people don't know that, but Nick Saban was actually a coach. I can't remember where in the moment in college, and then he moved to. He went to coach Miami. Did a horrible job for the Dolphins there in the NFL. Went back to the Alabama and has start rolling fucking championships up like no tomorrow. I mean, that Nick Saban deserves a good due of respect. Like that guy to me is a legend. The things and people he's like talked to. I mean, just like how he could put a team together and make them all like communicate together. Like he is so good as a coach. Like that guy deserves a lot of respect. But I hate Alabama.
Yeah, well, it's just their recruiting is top tier every year, so it's not like they're not gonna have good players. They have a lot of one and done, two and done players.
I mean, what would they just get like $52 million off their last national championship? I mean, that's not including the other like 6 or 7 they won throughout the 10, 12 years, 15 years. Like Alabama's school is like bad the fuck ass, but I want to see someone else finally get that badass. So Alabama needs to start sucking it up, but they win me money, so continue to roll, I guess.
They do win you money week by week.
Dude, Mac Jones, I was shocked, dude. At first, I had no faith in Mac Jones. I didn't bet anything this year. Like, you know that. But, dude, I thought about betting a few times, and I'm like, dude, Mac Jones looks pretty good. And with the Niners saying they're picking up Mac Jones, I'm like, good, get rid of shitty-ass Garoppolo. Kick that guy to the curb.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, dude, Garoppolo sucks. You know that.
I know. But
I know.
Again, I mean, I know that, but I mean, you never know who can win either, though. On any given Saturday, man.
So, yeah, no, man.
I mean, it just it probably won't be the Big Ten. What conference you think will be real good in college football this year?
SEC. SEC is going to win the next championship too. It's going to be Alabama. I'm willing to place money against anybody right now that Alabama makes it and wins it.
So you'll take it from the beginning of the year?
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, it's truth though. Like, there's nobody out there. I'm sorry, but Texas A&M lost their shit. Ole Miss sucks. I mean, we could move to the ACC, which is like Clemson, Florida State. They're not going to do too much. They lost a good chunk of their starters. Pac-12 normally doesn't do that great anyway. Big Ten, Ohio State. I don't know. That could be an iffy right there. They could be on point like normal, or it could be Penn State. They have been really good throughout the years. Michigan, I don't see them doing much. Michigan State, I don't see doing much. Big 12, Oklahoma sucks. That's the only damn team. I mean, you got Oklahoma State, but both of them suck, man. Like, I'm over it. Like, they eventually play somebody good and they get blown out every time. Like, I'm like, why give these guys a chance anymore?
Well, it's just part of the game, dude. But they do get blown out all the time. Like even USC, like they're not a threat anymore.
No one in the Pac-12, dude. I mean, you can bring up UFC or USC. You can bring up UCLA. You can bring up Oregon. You can bring up Oregon State, Washington State. You can bring up Cal.
What about Georgia State?
Georgia State? They're
Boise
decent.
State.
Boise State. Boise. I don't. Once again, because they're in the Mountain West, dude. Because they're in the Mountain West.
Boise getting back to playing Cinderella.
No. Here's why. They had their chance plenty of seasons.
They don't play nobody.
They don't. Who are you going to say they play good on their resume? When you play who? People like they play us this year. We played them in Boise State, Nevada versus Boise State. You know who I'm taking? Nevada to stay with them because Nevada always stays within Boise State. It's always a close game. Yeah. Boise doesn't usually blow us out of the water. Boise's a good team, but they don't. Yes, they have beaten like the Sooners, but it's Oklahoma. They haven't beat an Alabama. They haven't beat Ohio State. Like until you beat these big dogs, like oh shit, we lost cold-blooded. Like it's rough.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
We're gonna win some money though this year, man. We're gonna win some money.
Yeah, we better. We better. I'm actually gonna get the books and everything and start to get and then start prepping.
You know me, man. I follow a lot of the Nevada games.
Freshmen, sophomores who just were freshmen, the juniors, see the senior level of leadership. There's so much that goes into it each way.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah.
From the linebacker core to the corners and safeties to the return men to the O-line back to the running backs. It's so much that go into it, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, once again, I mean, like you said, it could be the offensive coordinator and it's a brand new one. There's a whole new scheme you got to learn. Everything's new.
Yeah. All right. 76 points, 16 and 32 left, 50-26. I hope they stay under, man. I'm looking good. Looking like they cover and stay under, right?
You just want to have them hit bricks right now, man. Just bricks.
I know. I'm hoping. Oh, I don't want my ass.
If they start scoring like crazy, it's over.
No, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I'm just saying if like Houston somehow comes out, people just start putting up shots and they start going in, it might be a close one, man. I didn't like this game, dude. I didn't like Houston and Baylor.
I did. I think
I like the Gonzaga game.
I might have did okay. I don't know. Like I really, really hope I can pull it out. Come on. $78. I think I might be all right. I hope they run this clock out a little bit. Let's throw some bricks up. Foul or something. Finally, some defense. Finally. Yeah, man. Oh, good D. See? Okay, bro. Go, run. Get it out of his hands. See? If I'm a coach and the one dude was beating me, every time he get the ball, I got somebody coming at him just to get it out of his hands. Get him uncomfortable. That's what it's about. Or if you make him – nice take. 80 points, man. It's getting a little critical.
Nah.
I know.
How much time's left?
15-11 and down spiraling. It'll be under 15 here in about a couple seconds. Broke. Brick. All right, under 15, 14-58. 52. It's 82 is the combined. 52 to 30. Oh, shoot. 32, 20-point game.
Man.
So combined is 84.
Where's your
Come on.
you have your parlay on your app, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to watch this. Oh, no, they gave it up. Okay, that's no points, though. At least no points. And a foul. Cool. That works. Hold on, man.
We're gonna kill it though during college football, man. For sure.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Fans are back.
I'm gonna pull the trigger right before game. I'm gonna find out who's injured. I'm gonna do it right, dude.
There's not really too many injuries though from week 1. I mean, the first game, just because it's the first game and they don't. I mean, sometimes in practice, yes, but
Hey, I think that game is today, dude.
is it? I
Yeah,
thought
I think
Gonzaga.
the Gonzaga game is today. Dude. You better go look again. Go on your
I
William
think
Hill
it's
hat.
tomorrow.
Are you
Pretty
sure?
it's tomorrow. Is it today? Is it today? Does it say 4-4 or 4-3? And I think we lost phase. Oh, and I think we lost him though.
I said I think it's today, dude.
Oh. Hey, is it?
No, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
I don't think so, dude. I'll go back and look again. I could have sworn it was tomorrow. I'm looking right now, man. And it says it loads. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to load up. What the fuck? Might have to check on my phone real quick. Oh, it is today.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. Hey, I'm taking the Zags right now by $20.
I thought I tried to tell you they better hurry up before
Hey,
that game.
I'm taking by the point spread. I'm taking by the 15. I want to put my money where my mouth is.
All right. Well, I'm
Place
glad we
bet.
got to update. We got to update that. Make sure now you need to talk more about it. you got a little pre-gaming to do now.
There we go. It's set.
All right. Nice.
I'll get my 20 back plus 38. So
no call.
Damn. All right. I thought that game was tomorrow. All right. Cool.
Nope. Brick. Come on, get under 13, please. Give me under 12. If I can get down to 10 at least. Come on, Brick. Bam, he got it.
I gotta go watch that Zags game once it comes on, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I got them by 14.5, so 15 points guaranteed. Can't win, can't lose. If there's a half point, it's either win or lose. There's no tie. There's no even. There's none of that stuff.
Yes. $88. I'm still in decent shape. 12:32 left.
All right.
12:32.
Dude, I'm ready though. I already placed the $20 on it, so let's go. Come on, Zach. Let's go, Bulldogs. 30, we're about to crush UCLA.
Yeah.
That game starts at 5:34.
$90 points. 54-36.
Smart flip technology and a gym net push upgrade. It's a chair for the ages. The Capital One Quicksilver card and got 1.5% cash back.
90 points, almost 100. When it goes to 100, that's when my radar go off on the time. See if I can pull this off. Got to stay under what, 47? Is it 48? Is it 148?
You got the under, dude. Don't worry, you got the under.
Yeah, but is it 148 or 147?
147.5, I thought.
Oh yeah, 148 basically. Nice. That's awesome. Just barely breaching 100 right now. We're at 90. So I'm in position. So potentially today, what I'm hoping that will pan out will be that I took them to win by 6, and I took the under. So if I can get both of them to pop, I can potentially, if I can catch it before the game starts, throw some more on Gonzaga. That's the goal.
I got the 15 points on Gonzaga.
Yeah, I already got something on Gonzaga, but I'm trying to get the pros off of this game to contribute more to the Gonzaga game. So, which will probably be the money line. Or I mean, the point spread sound cool too, but I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Oh, welcome back, brother.
Oh yeah.
What's up, bro?
My bad. My bad.
Yo, hey,
You good?
nothing.
So that
Nah,
game is tonight, yo.
hey, not
We
to
got a
go.
little update real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, so update is that Gonzaga plays tonight against UCLA. I was wrong. I thought it was tomorrow on Easter. It's actually today. So I just placed my $20 on UCLA or on Gonzaga to win. UCLA was the 14.5 plus favorite. Gonzaga's the 14.5 negative 14.5 favorite.
Yeah.
So I took Gonzaga by the 14.5. So meaning I have to win by 15 points or more tonight. And I'm okay with that because I'm not gonna. You know what? Me and FaZe.
After watching this game, I'm okay with that too. Because now they know they about to play Baylor. They motivated as a motherfucker. 1 versus 2, man. Blow out City tonight. Watch.
Yeah, but
Definitely, I think you can run the 15. I think you're gonna run 15 and be fine. And I think you can do the money line.
I already placed the bet. It's too late.
No,
But I'm gonna place that whole $58 on Gonzaga whipping that Baylor ass all across that court.
Nah, that's what's up.
Where y'all be betting at?
William Hill.
On the app, William Hill.
Royal Hill? Okay.
Yeah.
What is it called again?
William Hill.
William Hill. Okay.
Yes. And then when you download it, it'll like when you set up your account, it'll ask you the state and all that, and then you got to go to like wherever there is. It's all across the country, and pretty much just sign out. Sign a piece of paper, pretty much saying who you are. They take photo ID of your ID or copy of your ID, and then good to go.
Okay, cool. Give me a minute. I'm signing up for that. I'm definitely like winning money.
It's a lot easier, especially for me and FaZe, because he'll tell you, man, going to the sports book itself and waiting sometimes in line, man, that shit takes forever.
Let's see, like, and I usually go to the teller and put money on the account. You could do that too. And the person that's up there they be giving me good insight, man. So they're real helpful, man. Bro.
Man,
93.
$20 on the Zags. Let's go. I'm stoked, dude. I gotta.
No, I think you got it.
Oh, I know I got it.
3.
It's gonna be halftime, like 50-20, and you're gonna be like, damn. And they're just gonna smoke the shit out of him from there. Hey, one guy from UCLA cannot beat the whole team of Gonzaga. The Bulldogs are way too powerful.
Yeah.
That's the score.
96 is the total. 96 is the total. 38-58.
Time?
10-15. And now under 10 real soon. Oh, nice play. Brick at the bottom of the rim. So timeout's called at 10:04.
Nice. See, going under, man. Going under.
58-38. Yeah, it's looking good.
Hey, y'all, give me about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna come right back.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Oh yeah, you're always welcome.
Hey, so I'll be right back, man. Give me a second.
Yep. As soon as he left, I froze. So no, so yeah, he chose the under tonight. FaZe did, and it's going under. That's good. He's hitting his ticket. He also has Baylor by the -5.5, so he has to win by 6 or more, easily covering. I have tonight Gonzaga versus UCLA. UCLA has one good guy on their team. The rest, no competition for the Zags. I think, like FaZe said, Baylor, the Zags are more hungry to beat the shit out of UCLA tonight to get to Baylor, because I know and they know they want to get to Baylor, because the Zags have something to prove. They're undefeated for a reason. Gonzaga is no joke. That's why I have winning the whole tournament. So they put up one hell of a fight every time. They're great on defense, even better on offense. But that defense is pretty damn great. So yeah, I have $20 on just the point spread for the Zags tonight. I have 14.5, so I have to win by 15 or more. If I win, then I win $38. So I'll have $58 back to me, and then I'll probably not probably, but I will lay the whole 58 back on the Zags to beat Baylor in the championship by 8.5 or 9, whatever. Definitely going to take that. Win about $100, somewhere around there. Have 150. Wait for a minute, because I don't bet baseball. Hockey, I do. I'm a Sharks fan. I like betting on it. Hockey's fun, but too focused on college football. Yeah, that's where I make that. That's my main sport right there. That's everything. It's badass. But Cold Blooded's going to join back up. FaZe is going to join back up. Oh yeah. I got Thomas coming over later tonight. He's going to talk his alien space talk. That'll be dope. But right now we're doing sports. So, oh yeah. But I don't really see any Gonzaga, Baylor, Houston losing to Baylor right now, and UCLA playing Gonzaga tonight. I don't see any of those three being a threat, even Baylor. I mean, Baylor's good, don't get me wrong, but they're not Gonzaga good. They're not on that same level. Baylor is good, don't get me wrong. They put up great defense. They're showing it tonight. Great offense. But the Zags are a lot more competitive, I would say. Hopefully someone will join soon. We got 4 people watching. If you haven't already, please smack that like button. Waiting for FaZe to come back. We got Cold Blooded coming back, talking sports. FaZe is actually hitting his parlay card right now. He has Baylor by 5, so he has to win by 6, and then he has the under, and it's under right now, under 147.5. So he's doing good. He's doing good. As for me, I just have the one bet, straight bet. I didn't parlay it. I didn't add anything else to it. So it's straight bet. So I have Gonzaga winning by 14.5 tonight against UCLA. One guy can't beat the team. Now, if this guy was balling all year, maybe I think different, but no. Gonzaga hasn't played a team that they haven't beat already or stomped. So, oh yeah. Like for me, college football is where it's at, though. That's Basil tell you, he said it on the live already. That's where I make a good portion of money each year. I follow that shit like like it's the Bible, you know. I love to bet on it. I love watching it. You know, it's always fun to hit money. You know what I'm saying? It's always fun. Got 4 people watching. Hell yeah, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Truly do. We got Face coming back here soon. Like I said, Cold Blooded's coming back, and but no, my thoughts on, you know, so far of how what I know and all that. I don't see Clemson winning the national championship. For all those Tiger fans out there, LSU is not going to do the same for St. Tiger fans. Alabama is most likely going to be the dominant team. Ohio State might step it up, but they like this year they're going to fall right back down. So, that's I have Alabama taking it all. Alabama's going to do it. That's my prediction. I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I'm damn good at it. So, Alabama all the way.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. All right. Back over here. Back to it. Still
What's
watching.
the score?
I think it's 87-58 or 38 or something. Something like that. I got to look at it again, actually. It's on commercial. But I think they're maybe up to 60 points, Baylor.
Hey, so how do you feel about the Bulldogs?
Tonight.
Come on, be honest. Just be real, man. Come on, like we are.
I just told you they're gonna win tonight. I got them.
By
I got
15?
it on the under.
By 15. Come on, man. We work together.
I don't know if I got it. Yeah, I think I do got them by 15. Yep. I can foresee that. Especially after watching what Baylor's doing. Why wouldn't they?
Dude, they're going to try to outscore what Baylor scores tonight. I'm telling you that now.
Oh, of course. I agree.
If Baylor puts up 90 points, they're going to put up 100. If Baylor only allows 40 points, they're only going to allow 39.
Yeah. It's going to go down.
I'm a little nervous. The game starts actually in what, an hour and 20 minutes? 15? 20. No, 5:35, right?
Yeah. 5:34 or 5:35.
Man, it's over. It's over. You already won your ticket, man. You won it.
Oh, man, let's see. I mean, at least I can get the cover. I got that part. Not worried about that. But my thing is Are they going to stay under? They're at 101. They're at 101 right now.
How much time was left?
7:24 and under. They'll be under 7 here soon in a minute. I'm trying to run it all the way down, so I'm willing it to drop. Please go under 7 without scoring. God damn it, scored. Broke. Go run. Under 6. 6:57 left. So it's going down. Come on, run it under the 5. Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was almost an N1.
Man, it's gonna be close, but I think you got it.
I know it's gonna be close, dude. I don't know. Fuck, they got another shot. So 104 so far. About to be 105. Fuck. I think I'm good. Come on. All right, there it is. I called it. He's a good shooter from the line. I felt it. All right, so 64-41. Wow. All right, this is looking good here. Yeah, make him work for it. Oh, get it out of Zero's hand. Flash now. Ain't nobody flashing. Keep an eye on him. There he is. Get it out of his hand. Broke. Oh, yeah. Give me some more clock. Don't do it. Motherfucker went up quick.
Man.
$107, man. 40-point differential. 40-point differential, man. 5:56 left. No, he hit that bitch too. Oh, he hit that boy.
Damn.
Broke. Oh, and one. Uh-oh. 66-45, man. Getting a little scary here. $20-point game.
Man.
66-46, bro.
66, 46.
46.
So 112 points. How much time is left, though?
5:18. Oh, 114. 68-46.
It's going to be close.
Well, I got to get it under 5 here. I'm willing it under 5 here. We're at 4:58 now. If they can just play. Yeah, broke. Oh, he hit a 3. God damn it. 5. All right, 49-68, dude. Not looking good.
Hey, one sec. I got a text message from Thomas.
All right. Take him under. Hold on.
What's the score?
68-49. $117.
Yep.
30 under 3. I can just keep them under. I'm gonna try, man. Here, let me see what we got here.
I think you're good, man.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, well, it's 4-10 right now. Let's see how he does at the line here. Let me see. 118. 119, huh?
18.
118.
Unless he made
51-68.
119.
Yeah. Come on. Yes, blank the clock. Run that clock. Run the clock. Damn, he scored 121. Uh-oh, somebody hurt on Baylor. Number 10. I told you to watch for the hurt guy. Number 10 on Baylor hurt. Wait a minute. Get up. Get up. Flagler hurt. Told you to watch for that.
Makes it that much more easier for Gonzaga, man. Makes it that much more easier.
I know.
I'm not joking, dude. Gonzaga is about to blow the shit out of UCLA. Like, they're going to be out of the water. Like, they're going to have no competition. It's going to be like them practicing.
All right.
It's going to they're going to be like, this is like a practice.
I'm going to say, you're going to be 20. If UCLA win tonight, I'm going to be expecting that. Because I'm telling you right now, that Cinderella story is real. Could get ugly.
Yeah. Man, that ain't gonna happen.
40,
Nah,
50
not with
later.
UCLA.
No, I know.
How much time is left? Oh shit.
Yeah, my bad. Hit the wrong button. Still getting used to this, but it's pretty cool. We're under. Yeah, you Space Jam, LeBron, before the ankle injury. Poor guy, out for the whole year. Big turnaround for the Lakers. Andre Drummond. I'm not sure he's the one. He's the answer. Not sure. Not from what I've seen so far.
Man. I'm thinking about the Bulldog game.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, well then who's gonna win the first half? 20 by the first half?
I say up 20 by the first half. Easy.
All right.
Who knows? It might be 60-20 on the first half. You know what I'm saying? Like, one guy can't do it, man. I'm sorry. Like, it's cool. Like, people could be like, oh, well, duh. Like, when it comes Final Four is a whole different level. Like, you're playing a team that's been thrived from day one. So
70-51.
121 points, huh? Yeah, 121.
26 under. I gotta stay 26 under, dude.
How much time again?
3:35 and under. Go. Yeah, break. Yeah, he bricked it. He didn't. Shit. 70-53.
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't see you losing your.
I think we're all right. I think I'm all right. I just gotta stay patient. Let it get under 2, baby. Kill off the 3. Kill off the 3. Keep running. Yeah. Run the clock. Run the clock. There you go. Oh, here comes the shot. Broke. Oh, he hit it. Fuck.
It's all right. It's all
So
right.
73-53, man.
This is gonna be fun for me, dude. It's just, yeah, it's college basketball. It's gonna be fun. So my main geniusness comes into college football. Like I don't really pay attention to much else. What's the score? What's going on?
73-53.
73-53, 126 points.
Yeah. Still at 21, man. He might hit these 2 though. So I'm gonna say 19. Broke. Yes. Still at 21.
That's what you needed. That's what you needed. Hopefully he misses next. Miss next.
No, he got that one.
All right, so 20 points.
Yeah.
Just say
Might be
15.
19.
How much time?
Yeah.
Time.
Oh, 20 points. 224 and under. Rolling backwards here. Up under 2 pretty soon. Please
Baylor,
get under 2. Run that fucking clock, Baylor. Run the block. Run the clock. Just keep passing it. Don't even worry about shooting. Pass the goddamn ball. There you go.
Hey, Baylor has the ball?
Yes.
They're gonna waste
it. No, he got a 3. He hit that bitch. Oh, shit. 17 or 18. 54-76.
Time.
It is 147. 146.
As long as they kill time, that's all that matters. Dude, let them get the ball back. They kill more, like 20, 30 seconds off the clock. Perfect. Like,
yeah.
That's what you need.
I know. That's what I need. 76-54. What's that?
76-54. That's 130.
Ooh. 17 points. Fuck. 146 left. Let's go.
I'm saying it, man. You hit it, man.
They're subbing. I'm saying, yeah, I don't know. I'm just making sure, dude. Come on. Let's go. Resume play. Let's get this out of here. Get this game over with. Run it. Clock, please. Run the clock. Give me under a minute, fellas. Give me under a minute if you can. Close to. No, yes, run. Make them brick. All right. Minute 26, man. Minute 25. Minute 23 and under. Oh, he hit a 3, broke. Not able to hit the 3. 114, 113. Broke. Oh, he got it. Shit. 56-76, bro.
So 56,
and
76.
We're under a minute.
We're under a minute.
Minutes running.
132 points right there. You did it, dude. There's no possible way. You did it. You hit the under. And you covered, dude. You hit your parlay. Hell yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, when it comes to making money, people need to know, like, okay, so FaZe hit me up before we even went live, and he was like, how do you feel about the under? And him and I had like this 10, 15-minute conversation about how we felt. Fucking bam, dude. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it more subs. Grimes is out. Which is good. Less shooters on the floor. Please foul. I mean, they might
How much?
start fouling.
Under a minute?
50.6.
Under a minute?
50.6. Yeah. Oh, 48. 40. It's running. Oh, it's running, baby. 45, 42, 43. Oh, he scored 58 to 76.
I bet. Hell yeah, man. That's badass.
Oh, here going three. Broke. Yes. Yes. And they got the ball back. Run that damn clock. Quit shooting, nigga. Oh, he shot. He made it. 78, 58, bro. 19.3.
I gotta leave that
Where
up
we
there
at?
because that's my most special person in the whole world. That's my wife right there. Love you. Oh, bye. Thanks for jumping in. You better hit that thumbs up, Beb, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
78-59, bro.
78-59. You better add that up. I don't know. I lost after seeing my wife. All I thought was her for a second. Sorry.
137. I covered by 10.
There you go, man. Hell yeah, you hit and you won your parlay.
Yeah,
That's now go lay that money on the Zags right now. Go, go, go,
hold
go.
on. Let me see. Oh shit.
Yeah, want some money on the fucking live. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, FaZe and I talk sports all fucking time. Like, every time we talk to each other, 95% is sports, I gotta say. 5% is work. But, like, we pay so much attention to everything, like, when it comes sports-wise. Like, he hits money, I hit money. Like, college football's my thing. College basketball. This guy knows his shit.
All right.
You there? Yo, FaZe.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I was trying to check the app real quick. I just got like $20 back real quick. So like I only spent 40, so I should update here in a minute. Let me hit the Zags up real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm actually gonna watch the game on my phone. Actually, I have Thomas coming over. So if you're gonna bail out, dude, I'm probably gonna stop it here just because I want to watch that Zag. I mean, we could talk. I'll wait for you, but once the Zag game comes on, dude, I'm out.
Oh, you know what? I lost that damn thing. Baylor was 135. No.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was 135. I actually should have took the over. My bad. 147 is actually the Gonzaga. That's all good though. I still got the point spread. I should have went more on that. It's all good. I still got half of what I put back out. So, and I still got an open ticket with the Gonzaga. So let me hit that one up now. I lost the under though, but it's all good.
I have the Zags by 14.5. So
it was 137. The whole time I was like 2 points off. Big deal. Yeah, it's all good. It happens. God damn it. 136. I was 1 point off. Or something like that. It's all good. Yeah, the under was 135. 2 points.
Damn.
I'll be right back. I'm about to go get I got something right now to throw on the Zags. I'll get it right back. Watch. I ain't even worried about it. It was like $10.
Okay.
Stay honest. That's why you bet like that. All right. Yeah. Let's see.
Just for my teammates and what they done. We came out strong. We came out fired up. We really locked in defensively, and that was a big key in the game. And then, this thing is.
But no, I already placed my bet, man. I have the Zags by 15, 14 and a half. So 15 or more I have to win by. I feel good. One guy cannot create the whole team. It doesn't work.
Yo. Yeah, so I just put $20. I just put 20 on Baylor. So
Baylor? You mean the Zags?
I mean on the Zags, my bad. On Gonzaga.
Yeah. The Bulldogs. Hell yeah. It's the best way to
I should
go.
have put 20. I should have put 20 on Baylor is what I should have did.
Just Baylor by itself?
Yeah, the cover by 5, dude. I should have took the over though, you guys. My bad. I got the point thing mixed up.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong game. That's all good. But like I said, the Zags are going to cover, and then I'll make that right back because I just put the 20 that I got back. I put 40 originally. So I made my at least half back already. But I threw that on the Zags. So at least I still got some skin in the game because the other ticket's still open. So if both of them cover, once they do cover, I'm good. So I just hit those two instead. Hopefully we can actually get this game under 147. If that was 137 with Houston, I could see maybe UCLA having a low point score as well. So I could probably run the under in this one too and actually get it under 147. That'd be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I do have the under in this one as well.
See, yeah, no. I'm not worried about the Zags tonight. They're going to destroy UCLA. UCLA only has one guy that's really good on the offense, so I'm not worried.
Are they going to be under or over though? 147.
See, like I said to you, and you know this about me, I hate the over-unders.
I know now. I know why.
I hate the over-unders. I don't like to choose those at all. But if I have to choose one tonight or today, I'd probably, honestly, like.
I'm listening. I'm
checking. I want to say over, but yet I could see it going over. And most of the damage or most of the points will come from the Zags, of course. I mean, but I see it going over.
I mean, all right.
It'll be like 90 to 50 or 90 to 60, something like that. Like it'll hit 150 easy. They're going to score that shit up tonight.
Both teams.
No, UCLA will barely get 60 points if lucky. And Gonzaga is going to score like 90, 95 easy. Watch.
All right.
Yeah. No, dude. You just made the Bulldogs hungry to come for Baylor. Like, they're like, Houston? All right, they make it cool, whatever. They probably wouldn't try so hard. But Baylor, like, that's competition right there. Number 1 in the season versus number 2 in the season.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's going to be a good one.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going down, man. What time is it? Is it? Oh, we still got hella time.
Yeah, we do. We got, what, an hour?
Yeah. You want to regroup later or what?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, I'll you send me the link when you
Yeah, dude,
when we
for
run
sure.
down too. All right, in a minute.
Later, bro.
Later.